Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of MidRankMadness! Today, we've got a game between Evildog and MiniTitan on Interloper, the latter edition. In the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is MiniTitan from Winter. And in the top left-hand corner of the map, it is the blue Protoss player. It is Evildog! Oh, which reminds me of the Stranger Things Season 2. That I wrapped up on Sunday. Not going to say anything else. Alright, so this is MidRankMadness. This is my weekly examination of gold, platinum, and diamond level replays. It's sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of MidRankMadness. I send all those that I receive to my screeners. Different ones each time, mostly. And the best ones are chosen and sent back to me and then cast. And everybody can be entertained and learn from this experience. Thanks especially to Austin, my screener for this particular group. It was about 50 or 60 replays. MidRankMadness is a big group of you guys. A lot of people living in gold, platinum, and diamond. Just because it's so hard to break into masters, and it's actually relatively easy to get out of silver if you have any idea what you're doing. So maybe, I don't know. I don't feel like I can squeeze it up at all. Can't shrink this group because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. But we're going to keep it as is. And the best ones will continue to be cast on the channel. Alright, so Evildog scouting around, sees the one gas from MiniTitan, sees the building on the low ground here for MiniTitan, and doesn't see an expansion yet, interestingly enough. So he might be prepared for a one baser. Oh, gonna try this, kill this SEV who's building a supply depot here. Does force him to retreat. So that was good. Gonna slow it down. Reaper, this is Reavy. Reavy the Reaper. Once upon a time, there was a Reaver Prince. He was known all throughout Ire for his ability to instantly make scarabs. But one day, a demon named Alex visited Reavy and promised him adventure and even more glory. Reavy, being the proud Protoss automation that he was, gladly took the chance to gain more glory in battle and accepted Alex's gift. Alright, the follow is not going to work because there's a rock in there too. Sadly, Reavy did not realize what Alex's true intentions were. You see, the demon took the souls of those who had come to him for power, glory, riches, etc., and turned them into reapers and had them fight for amusement for thousands of gods. Reavy now fights for Alex's champion in this brutal and unforgiving arena with only one way out, and that way is death. Alright, Reavy, here he goes, going after these probes. Adept comes out. Great positioning, though. Get out of there, Reavy. No! Dead. Only 3 kills required by an Adept to kill a Reaper. So, Reavy, your backstory was longer than your entire life. Well, maybe not. It was close, I guess is what it was. It was close. So, good effort, though. Good effort. Good response from Evildog. Much better response. Oh, Proxy Dark Shrine from Evildog. I like this. I love proxies. I love people that hide stuff. This is amazing. Alright, Evildog, he's got plans. He's got all the plans. Continuing, marine production is MiniTitan. Got his expansion up and running, and one basin here is Evildog. It's got gateways. It's got a Twilight Council used exclusively to create this Dark Shrine. It is such a long build time, 71 in-game seconds. I know you're thinking 70 seconds. It's not that long, but when you're playing, it's forever. If you're waiting for an upgrade to finish, if you're waiting for a building to complete, 71 seconds is an eternity. Spires feel that way. Again, Dark Shrines feel that way. I don't know if anything in Terra necessarily feels that forever, where you're like, come on, come on, come on, come on, go, go, go. Maybe that's just a question of perspective, though. I wonder if some of these buildings have long build times. I'm just not thinking about it. Yeah, 36 for a starport. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the main constructive buildings from Terran are not that long, where 71 feels like forever. It's still going, you guys. I've been talking about this for what feels like 10 years. It's already on its way. Expansion coming up for Evildog, just down the ramp from his main, taking his natural as God intended, or, you know, as this map designer happened to intend. Alright, so your Dark Shrine's done, and here come the Dark Templar, warping in 2 seconds because of the warp gate in proximity to this pylon, and they've got some mischief on their minds, is how I think I can best describe this. Is that an Adept trying to do stuff? Yeah, Adept trying to scout in. Oh, maybe trying to bait the Marines out. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Dark Templar, get in. Dark Templar, get in. The Dark Templar, get in. I'm not sure that MiniTitan sees this. There's the scan, though. And the tank on the high ground. Get out of the scan, Dark Templar. No. Did they all die? All right, priority for Dark Templar needs to be get out of the range of scans. Don't kill stuff while you're being revealed. That's not what your intention is. Oh, 3 Dark Templar died for like 8 Marines. Not a good trade. Not a good one at all. Yeah, 925 resources lost for Evildog compared to 550 for MiniTitan. So get out of the range of that scan. Get out. Come up here. Maybe get some SCVs. I mean, if your opponent is doing, yeah, like the orbital commands does not have enough energy for another scan after that first one. So you could have gotten out of the range of the scan, come back in, killed some SCVs, maybe did some stuff in the main base, run out of the next scan, and you would have been okay. But fighting while being revealed as a Dark Templar is the quickest and most frequent cause of death for Templar under the age of 1.5 minutes. Back in Protosville. Gonna recover from this. Gonna feel better about the game. Getting a robotics facility. Getting to a gate of Vase. Working on a warp prism. Some special tactics perhaps in play here for Evildog. And still sitting on 2 bases. Nobody really wants to expand at this point. Feeling very afraid of doing that. Evildog's Dark Templar Shrine, Dark Shrine, is hanging out in a place where I don't think it will ever be used again. Oh, just kidding. Another DT joined the party. Ugh, this one does escape from the range of being detected. There's a missile turret up here. Which, is there a dude in here? There is a dude in here, just like in Brood War and in StarCraft Remastered. Hey, dude! It's hard to see. Can't even zoom in far enough to really see him that well, but he's in there. And he just spins around and around like he's on a carnival ride of doom and just forever and ever spinning around and around and around to the point where if I had that job, I don't have a weak stomach. I don't generally throw up a lot, but I feel like I'd throw up about 18 times in the first day. It's not a fast spin, but it's just consistent. Yuck, don't like it. Drop coming from the MiniTitan. Got tanks, got Marines, got more tanks. Wow, this is actually 3 tanks bringing along. And what, 12 Marines? 3 tanks and 12 Marines inside your main base is not a good experience. If you're a Protoss player named Evildog, I don't see anything to respond to this either. Here we go! Tanks on the ground. Photon overcharge is gonna come up eventually. Right, Evildog? Come on, man. Don't Mothership Core. Don't you die. Ah! Mothership Core died for nothing. This might be it for Evildog. But, oh, check this action out. A DT warp in from in MiniTitan's main base. It's gonna be a Dark Templar base race. I feel like the main base for Evildog is gone. There's the scan. Oh, and getting out of the scan this time. No. Out of the scan this time. Out of the scan this time. There you go. Out of the scan. And the scan's over. You can go back in. Go back in. I know there are some Marines and it's very scary. And I know your main base is in shambles right now. Warping in some Zealots is Evildog. He doesn't have much production at all. In fact, I think he has 2 warp gates, period, that are powered. Soon to be a lower number than that. Warp Prism, go back in. Go back in. No scans available. Okay, 1 scan available. Supply depot, down. Good. There's the scan. Dark Templar going for it anyway. Like I said, don't do this. Don't do this against Marines. Oh, actually, there you go. Getting out of range of the scan. Accidentally, I think, for the purpose of killing these units. 1 Dark Templar trying to kill Marines, trying to kill this tank. Will get there. More Dark Templar here inside the main mineral line of the MiniTitan. Oh, no scans available. No scans available. Oh, there is a scan available. Go, scan, go. Does it really matter? Are there too many Dark Templar and Zealots here that it wouldn't matter? MiniTitan gonna try to take out. Come on, man. Focus on. Oh, he's coming home. He's coming home. No, he's bringing his Medivacs home. I don't know how much that actually matters. Okay, another Dark Templar is dead in the range of the scan. The other one does get saved. Some Zealots saved as well. And Warp Prism pulling on out. So, boy, howdy. The income has got to be nothing for MiniTitan. It is. Evildog's got some money coming in, but he doesn't have the production facilities to use it for anything. That's why he's making 4 gateways right now. MiniTitan deciding, you know what, I don't think I can defend this super properly, or perhaps I have enough to defend already. He's been continually producing Marines. Is he making any tanks? No, but more missile turrets for consistent detection. I feel like Evildog could go back in. Zealots, whoa! Zealots cleaning out the attack of the main base with their charge. Oh, that's why they have charge. That makes them so much better. Just like Zerglings, actually. Zerglings with speed are 18,000% better than Zerglings without speed. They feel more survivable. It feels like they hit harder. None of this is true. It just feels that way. Same thing with Zealots. Okay, so Zealots with charge do more DPS. The charge thing actually does 8 damage when they charge, and then they start swinging, so that's good. Oh, he's trying to tank Medivac Micro. Man, like Hero or somebody with Warp Prism Micro. Evildog. Zealots hacking away here at this SCV line. 20 SCVs have been killed to 11 probes thus far. And Marines trying to hold their own main base at this point in time. Replanting his main is Evildog, and still nobody's really that interested in taking a third base. Can't really blame them. There's Dark Templar loose on the map. There are Marines and tanks loose on the map here too. Resources lost for both of these players. 6,700. Wait, 5,700 for Evildog compared to 4,500 for MiniTitan. Getting Hellions, getting Liberators. Actually doing a bit of a tech switch here is MiniTitan. So 2 Dark Templar unloading inside the main base. Go after the missile turret. Get the missile turrets. Or maybe, I guess. Oh, did he just use his scans for nothing? Oh, no. That has enough for a scan in a second here. Missile turret does go down. There's the scan. Get out of the range of the scan. Go. Does get picked up. Zealot's left behind. Sorry, guys. You're left behind to fight against this handful of Marines, which I feel like you could probably handle. Any upgrades on you besides the charge? No. Problematic. Does kill an SCV, does kill a Marine, possibly. No! It's blown apart instead there. MiniTitan decides, I can't play defense like this. I gotta move out. I gotta kill my opponent. We might have a third base already. Those are the thoughts that you think when you're under attack like this. But it's not true. Evildog doesn't have a third. He's starting one, though. Whoa. MiniTitan was right. I was wrong. Evildog is getting a third base here, just south of his natural, and accidentally going to scout this Dark Shrine of Evildogs that's been sitting here since like minute 2 of the game. And here we go, gonna kill it. So that's nice, makes it feel okay. I guess no more Dark Templar are gonna be made anytime soon. But that means you can go in, Warp Prism. Yeah, Warp Prism recognizing what's up. Going on in. Kill these Marines. Kill the Marines. Kill them. Oh, some Stalkers here too to try to kill these Liberators. I like this. Get out! No, don't go in there! Oh, Dark Templar. Oh, the Liberators are so good in this situation. One Liberator does get killed by the Stalker, but the Stalkers are down. Warp Prism does manage to escape. And what this does is brought the whole army of Mini-Titans back home. The entire army came back running because of the attack that was going on. And it gave this third base some time to actually get up. I mean, a Nexus that is being constructed has fewer hit points than one that is all the way constructed. Pro tip from Falcon Paladin. High Templar, though. The High Templar are warping from Evildog. Getting Psionic Storm here, too. I love this. I love getting Storm when your opponent is this heavy on the bio. I mean, the army is predominantly Marines. 31 Marines. A tank. 3 Liberators. All right, that's a bit of a problem for your High Templar. They're not great against Liberators. Also, these Zealots are worthless against Liberators. He knows there's Liberators, right? So why are you not really prepared for this? Warping of Stalkers? No, Zealots, actually. Dude, you have enough gas. What are you doing? This third base is in a ton of trouble. I don't think Evildog can save it. And he can't cancel it either. That is the drawback of making sure your Nexus finishes as quickly as possible. You can't cancel it. When it dies, you lose the full 400 minerals. And that's it. Good job, Marines. Way to do your job. A couple pylons here are going to die too. Slowly sieging forward is MiniTitan with these Liberators. Is there still no real anti-air here from Evildog? There isn't. I mean, if your opponent's creeping up on you with Liberators, have some kind of anti-air. I'll even go for Tempests at this point. I don't like them much. But what is this? More Zealots wandering around inside the main base. Widowmine's present. I don't know how much that actually really matters. The Zealots, I don't know. They took a lot of damage, though, which means the Marines can kill them more easily. And they do. How many Zealots killed is this so far? 14 Zealots killed. 43 Marines. More Zealots are here. This is pausing the creep-in for MiniTitan. He can't really go into here when there are Zealots in his main base. He's too busy microing back home against these dudes with charge, mind you. Widowmine fire does kill one of the Zealots. Another Widowmine does fire, but more Zealots are joining the party. Evildog's going to try to win this thing with Zealots, and so far, kind of so good. Oh, the natural base. The natural base is in trouble, storming that tank. These Marines overextended out past that line, and the Marines are gone. All that's left here is a tank and a couple Liberators. Zealots continuing to just rock against these SCVs. MiniTitan is down to 14 workers, you guys. Compared to 40 probes. for his opponent. The Zealots really don't want to engage on these Marines with +1/+1 stim and medevac support. That's okay. Ah, got the Archons. Okay, so Archoned up. Still has some Templar for Storms. He's going to go for it. And here we go. Feedback on the medevacs. Storms on top of everything else and does break it very handily. Feedback's taking out a couple more medevacs. Good feedback play for MidRankMadness, actually. That's great. That was a fantastic move from these guys. High Templar don't have many kills, but they're important ones. Very important ones. Continuing to make Marines as MiniTitan, continuing to make Archons. Here is the Evildog. He's chrono boosting a Forge for an upgrade he does not have in production right now, which he might as well do. He's got money for it. Sitting on 300, 300. He can go for +2. +2 attack is well within reach. Knocking down these rocks to create a rock block. That is natural, at least on the south side. And then he's trying to, there we go, trying to take a third base in a bit of a more secure location. Is what I like to call that. So a bit of a mech here for MiniTitan. Got Liberators, got Widowmines, got Hellions, but the Marines are really what matters here. Getting a third base of his own. I think he lifted off his main. He lifted off his main and put it at his third base. And here we go, the rocks. In a lot of trouble. And they're gone. But that should have given Evildog some time to respond, but he didn't do it. He did not use that time to respond. Widowmines able to set up shop. Marines able to march into this natural base like they own the joint. And now Evildog is responding. The Widowmine fire doing some work. Storms on these Marines. Absolutely gorgeous blankets of storms here. With the feedbacks and the Archon follow-up. Wow. Oh, this Liberator causing major problems, though, for Evildog. But he's got more Archons coming in. He's got more High Templar here, too. MiniTitan not quite broken yet. Not quite broken. Couple Marines falling afoul. +2 is on the way from Evildog. Hellion trying to kill a third Nexus by himself. Never going to happen, and now he's dead anyway. Widowmine will fire here. Oh, not on the High Templar. Oh, on the High Templar, allowing 2 to get killed. Marine support helping there. Dude, you got this. 3 Archons, get it. One of your Archons died. I understand that. And the Marines helping. Oh, Liberator lives with 12 points. High Templar here getting focused down by Marines too. Good target firing from MiniTitan. Zealots, though, do want to chase and kill these guys despite the Liberator presence. He needs something to kill this Liberator. He's got 6 kills. By golly. Third base by Evildog is desperately trying to get on up right now. Did that Warp Prism die? Is that what happened? Is that why there's no more shenanigans? Ah, it is dead. That's why MiniTitan going after this third base quite nicely and then running away from the charge launch. There's no medevac support here. Don't stop and try to fight. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Zealots with charge are faster than Marines without stim. Still trying to get this Liberator. Can't do it. This is Scrappy. This is a scrappy MidRankMadness game. I love it. I love it so much. No idea who's going to win this thing. Sure, it's 39-11 Harvesters. Evildog is up big time, but Terran has a way of coming back from terrible situations. Terrible economic situations, and that's basically mules. All right, Archons trying to sneak on in. Zealots did make it all the way to the third base of MiniTitan and force a liftoff there. That's not good for MiniTitan's income. It is currently 0. How is it 0? Where all the rest? I guess they're getting gas and the rest of them are hanging out. Sadly enough, Marines trying to finish off this third base. They can't really stim though because they don't have any medevac support. Or medevac support. Did I call it medevac support? I think I did. More Widowmine fired. Dude, this guy has 5 kills. And the Marines trying to kill the third base are killed themselves. Live by the sword, die by the sword. More Zealots. Running into a large group of Marines, thinning them out. Getting absolutely massacred in the process. And this Liberator does not want to move. This is Liberator's lucky spot. That's what I would call that. Archon dead. I'm wicking more Archons in here. I feel like resources loss is going to favor MiniTitan. And it does. 17,000 loss for Evildog compared to 13,000 for MiniTitan. Archons really got... They get it! They get the Liberator, and the Marines are dead too! Big victory here from Evildog. MiniTitan moving these Marines, and again, unsupported Marines, mind you. But pretty good splits on these Marines. The splash damage isn't as big of a deal. Archon really overstepping his bounds here, going out by himself, but decides to stop. I don't think that was because Evildog told him to stop chasing. It was because he had nothing to attack. Nothing was around for him to chase after. Third base, happily super oversaturated from Evildog. Like really super mega oversaturated. 36 workers on this one base. Take a fourth, dude. He is really low. Low econ right now, though. Is he getting gas? Is he expired on both? He's expired on all 4 of his refineries he's built so far. He's making 2 more. He needs that gas against this Terran player, is the idea. Oh, Archon. Hero Archon is dead. Marines trying to fight. Can the probes win this thing? It's not looking good for the probes. No, anytime you have to fight like this is such a bad day. It is such a bad day. Don't you have anything you can warp in? Mothership core with photon overcharge is available. Sort of. No, Mothership core, no! Is that the second time she's died? I think that's the second time she's died. Zealots desperately trying to get these Marines out of their third base. Just can't do it. More and more Marines continue coming. MiniTitan says, when in doubt, make Marines. 7 Marines in production at once. And he's lost a lot of them. 145 thus far. But he's doing well in killing stuff with them too. And that's really what the Marines live for. More Zealots saying, get out of my backyard. And they do. The dudes saturate these gases. Evildog, you need to saturate these gases. At your third, you need gas. More than anything else right now. You can't do this with Zealots forever. I mean, fair enough. MiniTitan is not really bringing any medevac support at all. He could. He's got a starport with a reactor. There are enough resources and available supply to double pump, maybe make 4 of them. But not really interested in doing that. He's trying to win this thing with straight up Marines. With +1/+1 in stim and combat shield. And I don't know, kind of working for him. These Zealots, though, just get so mad. Still trying to split. Practicing his splitting. Is MiniTitan. Zealots slowly getting whittled away. And they're gone. Marines very happy about that. Another small group. This is okay. This is turning into basically, I don't know, like a tower defense game where just wave after wave of Marines coming after you. Dude, you need another mothership core. Is what you need. Photon overcharge would be extraordinarily useful in this situation. I know your last 2 have died, but that's because you're not paying any attention to their livelihood at all. Immediate Archon from a couple High Templar being morphed in, or warped in rather. These guys morph though. Merge. The merging is complete. Liberators. Finally, MiniTitan switches it up. Stops making just straight up Marines. He does have a couple Widow Mines at the front here too. Trying to bait units into the Widow Mines. Does get one. Gets a Zealot off with that hit. Still trying to sneak up a little bit here. And does he have detection? He really doesn't. Ugh, Widow Mine on that Archon. Immediately focused down. Observer comes home to deal with these Widow Mines, but it's too late. Marine standing in. No. If you're going to win this fight, you got to run. Wow. Massacre. And the Widow Mines get picked off there too. So Evildog holding on for dear life right now. It is 44 to 41 harvesters, or a supply rather. Evildog is up. It's 23 to 14 harvesters. That's a lot of dead probes recently. 35 dead probes, 29 dead SCVs. MiniTitan is mining from a third base. Both players are on effectively 1 mining base right now, which is a third. 23 minutes in this incredibly scrappy and back and forth game. All right, Liberators, can you do this thing? Liberator Marine, it's gotten MiniTitan this far. Can he do it? Yeah, this might be it. I really don't know what you can do about this. Can't feedback necessarily. The Templar do have a couple storms, almost have a couple storms available. There's one. Good. But the Liberators are just completely going unchecked. 4 kills, 1 kills. Stalkers would be good right now, Evildog, but not doing it. Not doing it. He's got the gas. Just choosing to go Zealot instead. Did we lose the High Templar that stormed? No, this is the High Templar that stormed. Where are the rest of them? Oh, a couple warping in. There's that Archon morph. Zealots here again. Photon overcharge would be a beautiful thing for Evildog, but the Liberators, 6 kills, 2 kills. Archon taking shots. Still trying to sneak in here. Are these Liberators? Goodbye, Pylon. Good night, Moon. Good night, Picture. Oh, Mothership Core's on the way for Evildog. All right. Maybe we can get it. But we need better pylon placement. I don't know if it really matters. The Marines are inside this third base natural, or mineral line rather, and Evildog with the good game taps out. MiniTitan is victorious in 24 minutes and 57 seconds. Woo, was expanding behind that too. Good job, MiniTitan. Good job getting the win. Yeah, Marines alone are not going to do it. The Liberator add-on was brilliant. I would have also accepted Widow Mines. Hellbats? Hellbats would have been pretty great too against all of these Zealots, but that's okay. That's all right. When things are stressful, sometimes all you can really do is make Marines. I understand that feel. Okay, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and a Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Before us, our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. Justice, our duty is unending. I feel your presence. We are as one. Sense of soul, a soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. Ascension is before us. Our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. I sense a soul, a soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. Kanarulas. Naramulas. Antaranas. Naslaran. Kinalatu. Kasar.